Welcome back to Worthington Model Railway, and today I just added a couple of things to my 009 collection. You've seen the videos of the 009 area I'm putting on the layout, so I thought it might be fun to just add a couple more 009 components. I've got more on order, but some stuff came through, so I just thought we'd take a look at what I got. So this is a Heljan, and this is the 9961 190 lid in plain black. So let's open it up and take a look. Okay. So here's the locomotive. Usual scenario here. Nicely packaged. We have some on the bottom here we have a detail pack which looks like some pipes, looks like some etched nameplates for lid, and the couplers. So let's see where we go from here. Let's open this up. This doesn't want to come open, as they never do. There we go. So here's the locomotive. And we'll take a look at it. So seems to have a reasonable amount of detail on it. Actually has a little bit of weight to it too, which is nice. It's kind of a little bit bigger than the double fairly. I'd say this is probably almost close in size to a Terrier, but it's obviously a lot lower than a Terrier. There's the mechanism. Has the front cow catcher. It also has a nice light on the front. Also has a rear cow catcher. From what I've seen of these, we need to take that off if we want to put on a coupler. So that'll come off. Hopefully it comes off. Oh yeah, it seems still comes right off, no problem. So we can put a coupler on there. Again, light on the back, nice glazing all around on the cab. There actually is a fair bit of detail in the cab. I'm not quite sure if you can see that as I put this up to the camera, but it does look nice. I think generally speaking all round it's a neat little locomotive. Okay, so see what else we have in the box. We have a couple of sheets here. We have one that talks about fitting a couplings. Yeah, you'll need to remove the cow catcher to fit couplings, so we'll look at doing that. Derailing, you can adjust the springs on each side of the pony wheel. Yeah, so looks like, looking at this on the underneath here, hopefully you can see that, but there are springs on these ponies, and that's sort of how the ponies move. That one, kind of see that, right? Just use on that spring. That'll help us get around those tighter curves. Motion looks nice. I mean, it's fairly simple, but looks good. Okay. Now, the other thing that's in here is a little bit of information. These are all the different models that they have of this. thinking about it, I probably should have gone for the early British Rail version of LYD, but there they have the multiple versions of it. And a little bit of information. Okay, so this is the part that we can put on. I need to look at this because I want to put a DCC decoder in this. It needs a 6-pin decoder. So hopefully we can get it open and put the decoder in. Probably not going to show you me just opening it up and putting a 6-pin decoder in. I mean, that's the easiest thing to do. It's kind of boring. So I do have an extra Soundtrack's 6-pin decoder that I can use. I'm not looking at putting a sound decoder in here at this point. Maybe at some point in the future. And there's a little bit of history here. I will leave this here for a minute so you can stop it and read it if you want, but anyway, this is Barnstable and Linton in North Devon. In terms of the railway, it might be getting loaned to me for my railway because I'm really nowhere close to North Devon, but that's fine. Okay, so let me just show you the locomotive one more time, and we'll get that DCC decoder fitted and we'll play with it. It's just sort of interesting because the roof here, see there's vents, 3 of them are open and 1 of them is closed, but they don't actually move. Whistle detail is quite nice there. The copper on the top of the chimney and the cowling there. I don't know if you can see in there, but there is that nice sort of break. Maybe see it better from this side in the cab. All around, I'd say this is a nice model. Looks like I have to put those etched nameplates on here somewhere, so at some point we'll get out some super glue and put those on. I don't know what, if anything, you can see of that builder's plate on the end there, but that's actually nicely detailed. There's some rivets on there. I go around, it's a nice little locomotive. Okay, so what next? Well, I thought I need to get some stock to go with it, so I picked up these Peco tippler wagons. We'll put those with it. So there's the Hudson Rugga V scripts in grey. I must admit they're kind of smaller than I thought, but let's open it up and have a look. I'll just take one of them out for the moment. They're all the same. So hopefully you can see that. It's a tippler. It doesn't really move, but well, maybe it does. Yeah. Tiny wheels on these things. Typical 009 couplers on them. So those are nice. Okay, I'll put that over here. And then the other thing I got with these Peco flat wagons, I got a pack of 2 of these. An interesting sort of brake detail on there. There's not a lot going on. This looks like they're vacuum braked based upon that underside of it. But it's just a flat wagon, so we can put these together and there we go. So I got a couple of flat wagons. I got 3 of these tipplers, so we can stick this on the layout and See what transpires. As I say, it looks like I have to put a coupler in here to couple that up. Say we took the cow catcher off the back to do that. Okay, well, let's go fit the DCC decoder. Hope that I don't have any problems with doing that, and we'll put this on the 009 track on the layout and show you it running. As always, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, all that other good stuff. Hope you enjoyed this look at this little 009 locomotive. And we'll see you soon.